గత 10 ఏళ్లుగా కేరళంలో అసమర్థ ప్రభుత్వం అధికారంలో ఉందన్నారు కాంగ్రెస్ ఎంపీ ప్రియాంక గాంధీ. రాష్ట్రాన్ని ఎల్డీఎఫ్ ప్రభుత్వం అప్పుల కుప్పగా మార్చిందని విమర్శించారు. ప్రజా సంక్షేమాన్ని గాలి కొదిలేశారని, అభివృద్ధి ఆగిపోయిందని ఆరోపించారు. వైనాడ్లో పర్యటించిన ప్రియాంక ప్రజల సంపదను అదానీ లాంటి బడా కార్పొరేటర్లకు అప్పగిస్తున్నారని చెప్పారు. బీజేపీ ఎల్డీఎఫ్ మధ్య రహస్య ఎన్నికల ఒప్పందం ఉందన్నారు. ఎన్నికల్లో యూడీఎఫ్ ను గెలిపిస్తేనే రాష్ట్ర సమస్యలకు పరిష్కారం లభిస్తుందన్నారు ప్రియాంక.
I have as your MP is that at every step I can do this much work, but I need cooperation of the state government and the central government to be able to do more work for you. So as an MP in the opposition, or indeed for Balakrishna ji who is also in the opposition as an MLA, it becomes difficult for us if the cooperation of the state government and central government is not there. We feel almost like it's a tragedy, a wasted opportunity that so many things can be done, but we don't have that cooperation to get them done. I think one of the greatest tragedies of Kerala today is that for 10 years you have had a government that has not really cared about you. That the longer they have stayed in power, the more power they have got, the more corrupt they have become, and the more callous they have become. If I ask you to look back at the last 10 years of your life and to see what has the government done for you. If I ask you, have the employment opportunities increased for you? Yes or no? If I ask you whether education facilities have improved, has it become easier for you to access healthcare? Those of you who run shops and businesses here, have your businesses been earning more, or have you been facing more and more problems over the last 10 years? So the answer to all these questions is no. That means for 10 years, what has the government done for you? Today Kerala is burdened by debt. Your natural resources are being handed over to big corporates like Adani. And those who actually love Kerala, people like me, who are dedicated to the service of the people of Kerala, it's nothing short of a tragedy. We see the sea, the resources, the beautiful forests, the tourism opportunities, the population which is intelligent, educated, hardworking. We see resources everywhere being wasted, opportunities everywhere being wasted. We look at the tribal communities and we see that in this day and age, they have no access to healthcare. They are riddled with diseases like anemia. They have malnutrition. Alcoholism is going up because there is no employment opportunity. Children go to school, they drop out of school because they don't get an equal education. They don't get an equal opportunity. They are beautiful traditions which are the foundation of humankind. Their languages, their culture is all slowly dying out. The Forest Right Act is there to protect you, but it's not being used correctly. It's not being implemented. Thousands and thousands of applications are lying there without anybody looking.